everybody, and welcome to the first door of the 3 doors of Jules, or 3 days of Jules, who knows. I am ready, and today we are going to bake a Christmas biscuit. On head that this hat only fits like this. Ridiculous. We are baking, as we like to call them, German slices for some reason, but it is also known as shortbread. So it only has 3 ingredients normally. So we've got plain flour, not self-raising flours for the Brits here. We have got sugar and we have got some butter. This butter has been out on this table for a few days, so that isn't a good thing. That wasn't the plan, but well, room temp is the plan. So you're supposed to have normal sugar. This is normal sugar. This is sweetener, like stevia sugar. So, and it's in this brown sugar format. So if you can have normal sugar, use that. If you want to have brown sugar, I can confirm sugar-free brown sugar also works. Looks a bit darker though. And then we have normal room tempered sorted butter. We are going to have some plain flour, more of this, for bake that, just making it, shaping afterwards. And then I bought some sugar-free chocolate, which this is actually the almond and sea salt. They had a coconut as well. They didn't have the plain one, so we're going to do that and melt this and have some normal plain German slices and some with chocolate. I've never made them with chocolate before because that's a bit untraditional for some, so I'm going to try that today. I have lined a bit of like parchment paper here, and this is the box that I bought, which I thought I was going to have the little biscuits in. It's quite an easy recipe. Beat the butter and the sugar till a bit like thick consistency, add the flour, and then make it, put in the fridge for 5 minutes, then take it out and make it into like sausages and put it in the fridge again to the butter harden solidly, that's not a word, but yeah, goes solid, and then you cut it into slices and may have sugar in it, some roll the rolls in sugar as well. I don't know if I want to do that. So, and then they are going to go in the oven. Okay, I'm going to just remove my hair here and start. So just putting in this butter. I feel so sorry for this butter because it's been out here for a bit while. It's so soft. And then in the sugar goes. And if you follow me for a while, you do know that I don't have an electrical whisk, so this might become a nightmare, and I can already feel it. How is this gonna work? Oh no. Look at this. I feel like I have to stand to be able to do this. Okay, I've done it for a little while. I think this consistency is good enough. I hope so. Because it's airy. But I can't really know if it's white. I mean, it's a bit more white than the time before, than earlier. I think so. Good. First step done. It's starting to come together to something. And at this moment, it's supposed to go in the fridge, but because at the moment it's not hard enough to make a dough. Give it a little bit of like, make it go together, because you can tell it's going to become a dough. And you know, washing your hands when you've got butter on them it doesn't really work. We are putting this in the fridge and letting it sit for about 5 minutes. I don't feel like this is a Christmas hat. It's it's more like a headband, or like. Anyways, you know, I always have, like, nothing fits on my head. I also have to put on some Christmas music. The thing is, you need a lot of flour to keep this. And my mum is the best doing this. I remember a few years ago, I was like, oh, I can't do this. It doesn't get together. And she was like, give me the dough. I'll show you how. Because I just feel like it all, like this, just doesn't want to stay together. But when we did that back home, we almost like, because this gets in the fridge. I always say freezer, what is up with that? In the fridge, and sets for a few hours, and we always go and nibble the dough. So in some, I mean, the dough is nearly better than the biscuit. On my way, I'm in motion. Look at this, it's coming together to something. I'm probably never gonna get the fat of this table. They say, oh, it's Christmas. Having a good time. What is your favourite Christmas movies? I wanted to ask you about that. Because I don't know if I have one. Is that a bit sad? Like, we always watch The Grinch. It is fun, but a bit scary. No, but and The Holiday. I really want to go to the cinema this Christmas, but there's not much Christmas movies. Like, seriously, there's Violent Night, which is like, my brother's going to see that actually. Has he already done? Like, I spoke with him earlier, and I told him, because I had already seen that there was a movie called that. I was like, what? I mean, they're not playing much Christmas movies here. They're playing like kids' Christmas movie or like Violent Night. Like, I just want to see a fun one, a fun, happy. So yeah, but I did find this movie, which was like, oh, you know this, Drei Asel nur für Aschelputten, which we see like 3 Wishes for Cinderella, or like directly translated, it's 3 hazelnuts for Cinderella, which doesn't really flow good in English, but she gets like, this is not a Christmas song, but I can't change it, I'm sorry. So, to me, I love this one. Yeah, so she gets a little branch of 3 hazelnuts, and if she uses one and think of something, it's a wish. So it's a fairy tale kind of. So 3 Wishes for Cinderella, they changed it to, which works so much better in English. Like, I mean, the German Norwegian title works very well in Norwegian, but translated, it seems weird with the nuts situation. Yeah, doesn't work well. So they have adapted that into, well, it's a movie, but instead of the Czech movie that we watch, we do watch that as well. Every Christmas we celebrate the 24th, you know, so that is Christmas for us, but it's Christmas Eve for you. So we celebrate the Christmas, all the Christmas Day as well, but it's just like we have all the gifts opening and such on the 24th. That here is so irritating. And yeah, they made a new one last year, and they're filming, they're like showing it on the cinemas, in the cinemas this year as well. I want to go and see it because I haven't watched it. So that I might go and see. 3 wishes for Cinderella. You pull me closer as we get end. Now I'm just having to wait an hour or so. Normally we just leave them overnight, but I'm gonna make them today, so let's just wait. Okay, we've come this far and I'm gonna get myself a little knife. Fall apart. No, they do a bit. Okay, it's fine. This is so hurtful. I think I can already, like, I can make a batch tomorrow as well. Look at that. It's a new day and I finished these yesterday. Is now the biscuits. I have the chocolate here because I'm going to melt that. Just added a bit of butter here so it doesn't get stuck, because I didn't have any big enough like bowl to just melt it over the heat.
Now a whole year has gone by. I thought what we needed was time. I wish I'd known better than I do.
That is delicious. And with that, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you on Friday for the next Vlogmas episode. Bye!
Send me lights and angels.